the one that everybody thinks of. That research was disproven a long, long time ago. The person who was behind that research was struck off. People need to remember that literally the sentiment for 30 years. That all came out in the law. There were massive funding that but then gradually things have started to pick up. We still have pockets of Europe where there are certain organisations that are anti-vaccine and they've been campaigning this sort of misinformation. Because of that, the rates of measles rates are now going up. People don't know this. We had a big outbreak 5 years ago in Swansea. We did an update on the show then. I remember that was the first time on the show. And then last year we had a small outbreak in London. People don't realise that that's happening. But us healthcare professionals were all on alert. We were all looking for it. And we just need to keep reminding ourselves what measles is and what we need to do about it, particularly how we can prevent it. We've got an effective prevention. So as an adult, you should worry about measles because you're more likely to suffer infections as a result. So measles is a highly infectious viral illness. It's transmitted through droplets of respiratory species, cough, or sneeze, or someone comes into contact with respirations. The vast majority of people will get like febrile, light illness, they'll get sore eyes, they'll get temperature, and they'll get better. So like most things, a small proportion will suffer. So 1 in 15 people will suffer complications, and that is quite high. That could be a mild complication such as the COVID infection, for example, to a serious one, for example. Don't rush to your doctor. Don't rush to hospital. Because the vast majority of people will be okay. Just not before treatment. Because you don't want to pass it on to others that may not be protected. Okay? But by all means, please call your GP or call NHS 111 for advice. You need to see a healthcare professional if you're getting well. It will last about a week for the vast majority of people and then get better. But if you're getting worse, if you're developing breathing difficulties, if you're getting more and more drowsy and lethargic, if you're starting, well, if your child has a fit, you would get if you're getting complications in your work, then you really do need to see. This is what the rash looks like. This is on someone's leg here. So that's the sort of thing that you can look at. It can't really be confused with very much else, especially when you've got the other symptoms that go alongside. Well, you'd be surprised though, actually, because we still see a lot of people coming into A saying, I think I've got measles, and we're like, well, actually, you probably shouldn't be here if your child is otherwise okay. The last place you want to be is Amy. You actually should be at home. Try to isolate your child away from other potentially vulnerable people. We've got a phone call here from Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Hi. You're saying your daughter had measles. What about your other children?
Basically, my daughter, she's 18 months, and she came out in measles a week after I gave birth to my youngest.
Right.
And she's only just really got over it. She's had it about 3 weeks. And I wanted to know why she's got it when she's already had vaccines and everything.
Oh, that's interesting. So she had the MMR vaccine, so why did she get it? Okay, so the routine MMR vaccine schedule in this country is 1 dose at about a week of age and another dose at 3 weeks of age. Your first vaccine dose will protect 90% of people, so 9 out of 10. And there will, for whatever reason, there will be a small number of people who don't mount enough of a response, enough of an immune response to it, and that's what the second vaccine dose is there for. So that brings you up to 99% of people to be protected. So there's a tiny number of people that will still potentially get the illness if they've had a dose of vaccine. That's why we have a schedule to make sure you have both doses. If you don't know whether you've had your...
I was just going to say, I don't know if I have had this. I was born in 88, so sort of in the early 90s, when this all went on. I don't know if I've had this, and how would I check that?
So when it comes to measles, we think that most people that were born in sort of the 60s and 70s probably have measles as children and will therefore be naturally protected anyway. If you're not sure whether you've had your full course, speak to your GP, they might have a record somewhere. If they don't have a record, there is no harm in getting your vaccine done again.
So if you have had it done when you were a child, and I was to now, I can't find out if I've had it done, and I
There
was
is
to
no harm. if you're uncertain about your vaccine protection. We certainly offer all pregnant women who we know are an at-risk group, we certainly offer them testing to see if they're immune and also a top-up vaccination if they need it as well.
Well, Natalie, if you're still on the phone, Natalie, you said the doctor said that her daughter wasn't poorly enough to go to hospital, was told to just give her Calpol, and she was stuck at the moment because she got but that's really what you're saying moments ago. Don't go to the hospital unless it gets worse.
Don't panic. Yes, measles can be potentially serious, but the vast majority of kids will be okay. You've just got to look out for those complications and seek help at that time. Supportive care, so rest, rehydration, and things like anti-fever medicine like paracetamol.
I'm running out of time, but how you got the line? I know you haven't got one stone.
Idiot!
On someone's
We
phone,
think that most
I was
children
posting
something happened and it
position.
they're texting and
That's
they're
immunity
going
that
to
passes
take
during
no,
pregnancy.
it comes up
And we
with
know that
pink and
what we're
pie.
going to do is give the vaccine at the right
And
time
then
where it's going to be
somebody
more
said,
effective.
"Are
So
you
if you
sure?
get too young, you
Is
might
there
not
anything
have
else
enough
you
of a
want to get
response
me whilst
So
I'm
it's
at
kind
the
of got
shop?"
to be timed
And then,
just right.
and then
That's
he
why
said,
timing
"You can
changes
buy."
over
When he tried
over
it, like, no.
time and
And then
experience. We
did
might adjust the
star,
schedule.
Your
which means
recommendation
I
is,
put,
without question,
tried to put no, but then they came up with
Absolutely.
pink and
The
pie.
risks of
They
the
were like,
diseases that the vaccine
what?
protects against
And then
far
they
outweigh
said,
the
"You
risks
want
of the
pink and
vaccine.
pie?"
Remember,
Pink and pie.
measles, mumps and rubella are relatively rare.
And
There is
we've
this
got
sex
stairs,
vaccine.
please.
Measles, chickenpox, what's the
I know.
difference?
There are different viruses. At the moment, we don't vaccinate against chickenpox.
Yeah.
And again, the vast majority of children will be okay. But remember, try to stay away from ibuprofen if you're using that as anti-fever medicine for chickenpox.
Thanks, Rand. Well, hopefully we've answered a lot of your questions today. Still to come is another question. This one gets asked most. What should we be doing with our savings? Martin's here next with his expert advice.
First though, if you fancy a spring makeover at home, how would an extra £60,000 in the bank do? And a whole stack of luxury gadgets as well. Here's Amanda Lamb with how it all could be.
We have a brand new prize that's set to turn your house into a home, and it starts with £60,000.
Yeah, but Martin, this is tough though. You know I get easily confused at the best of times. But ISAs, I don't understand.
Right then, explain.
All you have to know about a cash ISA.
What is a cash ISA?
A cash ISA is a savings account where you don't pay tax on the interest. That's it. You can put £15,240 in this tax year. The tax year ends on Wednesday, hence why we're doing this today. Next tax year, if you've got it, you can put up to £20,000 in. Once the money's in a cash ISA, it stays tax-free year after year after year. Just remember, when you hear cash ISA, a savings account that you don't pay tax on. No more complicated. Put money in, you can take the money out, you can do what you like with it, you just don't pay
So I
tax
can
on the
dip in
interest.
and out of that as much as I
You
want.
can dip in and out of it as much as you want. There are rules about how much you can put back in, but you don't get any tax penalty or anything like that for taking money out of it. So you can have easy access ones if you want them, and that's the big question today. In previous years, I'd be going on use it or lose it, your deadline. It's actually a bit different now, but I'll just do, before I do that, let me do the best buys on cash ISAs. Because for those who have cash ISAs or need them, these are the top deals. The Coventry Building Society Easy Access, 1.05%. Now, if you've got money in cash ISAs and it's paying less than that, you can transfer that money into the Coventry Building Society to earn more. And you should, at the bare minimum, be doing that. To transfer it in, you ask the Coventry to shift the money across. You don't take it out and put it in, because that would be taking it out, and you don't want to do that. You've also got Yorkshire Building Society with a 2-year cash ISA fix at 1.25% and Paragon at Principality at 1.85% for 3 years. So that is, if you want to know what the best deals are right now. And I will,
Is it a good idea?
probably not worth it anymore now for most people.
Because of the low interest?
No. Okay. So in April 2016,
He was going to make us guess then.
I just don't like this. I'm in a
come on, we could do this. Go with me. In April 2016, they said, any savings you have, you now have this personal savings allowance, you don't have to claim it, it isn't a thing, which means as a basic rate taxpayer, you can earn £1,000 of interest a year and you don't pay tax on it. £500 higher rate, nothing if you're top rate, which is over £150,000, and it doesn't affect most people. So what that means is just normal savings now, you don't pay tax on the interest in most cases, 98% of people. So then if you don't pay tax in an ISA and you don't pay tax on normal savings, then for most people, an ISA is pointless unless an ISA pays higher interest. And ISAs don't pay higher interest. Normal savings pay higher interest, so why would you bother putting your money in an ISA? Now, the only people, if you've got big savings, now just to point this out, to earn £1,000 of interest in the top easy access account,
You
rates are so
idiot.
low, have to have 95 grand in it. That's a lot. It's a lot. Most people don't have that, so most people don't need an ISA. The only time you might want an ISA is if interest rates rose in the future and went back to, say, 7%, then a grand of interest isn't that much. At 7% interest, you'd only have about £14,000, £15,000 worth of savings. So if you had, let's say, £30,000, £40,000, not £90,000, well, an ISA wouldn't help you now. By putting money in an ISA now might protect you against future tax if interest rates went back. But the general rule, certainly if you've got less than 20 grand, an ISA's pointless unless an ISA pays more interest, and an ISA doesn't pay more interest, so just move it into the top savings.
Can they change the goalposts with it?
Always.
This is what I'm worried about. So you could put your money into an ISA at a certain interest rate, at a certain this, a certain that, and then sort of 2 years down the line, can they say, oh, we're changing our rates?
Well, rates change all the time on most ISAs are variable unless you do a fix, in which case you're locked in. They can change the rates, but if you go for a fixed rate, they don't. It's why you have to monitor it. There is no one who will do this for you. You have to sit there, you have to check the rates. The ISA rules are unlikely to change apart from the amounts that you can put in. They're still going to be tax-free year after year. But this new big thing that happened is basically the personal savings allowance. It would have been great to have decent interest rates that says, actually, most of your savings now, for most people, aren't taxed. So let's actually talk about what the best paying savings on the market are.
Okay, where'd you go?
Bank accounts. You switch your bank account, but you don't actually have to switch in every case, because bank accounts, in order to get you to switch, pay really high rates of interest, bizarrely. So you've got Nationwide Flex Direct pays.
But you'll pay interest on those.
You'll get paid interest on them with no charges, fee free.
But if you say go to a bank,
Put your money in a bank account.
yeah.
That's a standard
But
basic.
unlike an ISA, if you put quite a bit in there, then you pay
Yeah, but
tax
the
on
amounts
your
I'm
interest.
talking about, you wouldn't be paying tax on the interest anyway because they're too small. Bigger savers will need to use an ISA. And now let's ignore that for now. 98% of people don't need to use an ISA. Nationwide Flex Direct pays 5% on it for a year. That's a decent rate. Bank of Scotland Vantage pays 3%, dropping to 2% in June on up to £5,000. But if you're clever, you can have 3. You need to look at how you do that, but it's about moving money from one to the other. So that's 15 grand at 2%. Santander 123 pays 1.5%.
You always go on about this one.
I did, then it dropped the rate. Pays 1.5% on up to 20 grand, and there's a £5 a month fee, but you get that back on your bill. It's not a bad, easy place if you just want one account to put your money
Do
in.
you get a free Parker pen?
You don't know, and that's rubbish anyway that we don't want to do what we're on it on. I'm not a fan of that particular product. There's a very famous person who advertised it. But anyway, while we're at it, if you just want a normal easy access account, Yorkshire Building Society pays 1.15%. You can only withdraw once a year. So 1.15%. Top Cash ISA pays 1.05%.